So the movement we're seeing in charts this morning is a prime example of why I bought yesterday. It's a prime example of why I don't wait for some of these levels that frankly may never come to accumulate. Now, I will say this. I want to talk about what SHIB price is doing. I want to talk about its correlation with BTC. I want to talk about the spot ETFs in this video too. I think it's important because all these things are connected right now. So when we look at the SHIB chart right now, you can see we are flipping around. We're moving to the upside. Green candle today. We obviously had our Dragonfly Doji yesterday. We had a green candle the day before. So the charts are showing actually some bullishness, which is great to see. You can also see down below the RSI is actually moving towards that signal line. So we're moving up. All right. It's a great sign, which means that we may play out into this extended formation here. What we saw to begin 2023. We're likely going to come up and try to test these trend lines. As always, this is not financial advice, but it looks like we're well on the path to do that. When we look at BTC, again, similar move here. If you guys caught my video about ADA yesterday, I talked about short liquidation candles. And guess what? This looks like the beginning of a short liquidation candle. Now, what we saw with BTC, at least at the time of filming this video, is over the last hour, Bitcoin moved from 40,002 to 41.2. That's a pretty big jump in a short period of time. And again, like I've said before, and like I said yesterday, shorts need to watch out. This is a dangerous range to be playing games with the market. The CME gap is closed. Again, if BTC breaks through these resistance levels here, the moving averages of the 20 and the 50 day, she can move to the upside very, very quickly. All right. Now, obviously the SHIB BTC correlation, again, we set that floor here. We obviously, we created our bottom a few days ago, but right now we're still sitting around the same range, very heavy correlation with BTC. And at some point, it's going to make this move to the upside, this explosive move out of major correlation with BTC. And that's good. We should gain ground before the halving. Now, what's really going on? What is happening here in the markets? Well, when we take a look at this flow of spot ETFs, we're seeing a big change from what we have been seeing. Okay. We obviously now know that the FTX estate selling is done. That's why we've seen the big drop off in the amount of GBT selling over the last few days. You can see it's dropped by almost 33%, which is a great sign. So there's less for the market to absorb. And as we've gotten down to these ranges around 40K with BTC, and there's less and less and less dumping in the market is absorbing it a lot easier. So what's going to happen now that GBTC is finally getting to this more sustainable point? And remember, now that the market is in fact moving up as well, they don't have to sell as much BTC to keep that correlation with BTC in the market. That's where things get kind of interesting here. So essentially, you could start creating some major, massive green candles. We'll obviously have to wait and see what happens here. But again, this is beginning to get a little more telling. Like I said in my video yesterday, I believe again was an ADA video, how 2 days ago was telling, yesterday was telling, the market does in fact want to run. It's not going to take long for it to really truly get a little kick in the pants here, and for SHIB price to start performing well, for BTC again to tackle some of these levels again. Again, you get a bunch of these liquidation candles on top of each other. It doesn't take very long for BTC to push and create a new cycle high. So again, we still have to contend with those moving averages. BTC has got to break through basically what 41.8. Obviously, SHIB's got a few stops on the road as well. So we'll see what happens here. But I appreciate you guys. That's what's going on in the market today. It's exciting. This is why again, you don't wait too long. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.